really have to be jobless, like seriously jobless, okay, to attend political rally, because they are all the same people. What they are doing is they are getting the crowd are all hired. So they pay this crowd, the same set of people have been going for all the political rally and they know what to do. When the person calls, you shout, you say, hey, we like you, hey, so the people feel like there are people that really likes them. So what they do is that they take advantage of the poor, okay, the state of the economy, offer the people very peanuts, okay, mega money, and the same people, they carry them all over for their rallies. And so Pastor Adeboye says, you really have to be jobless. If you have what you're doing, you will not get involved in all this, this recklessness going on, moving from pillar to post. Say you are going for a rally. What rally exactly are we talking about? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, has expressed concerns over the massive participation of young people in political rally, saying that the majority of them were as a result of joblessness in the country. Yes, there is no job. So when these politicians offer them peanuts, they willingly accept it. Speaking during the RCCG January Holy Ghost service on Friday, Pastor Adeboye accused political parties of hiring crowd to attend their rally. I watched it on the news. If human beings promote you, or I don't know whether I should say this, I'm sure you would have been watching the campaign rally. I watched it on the news. I don't know if you have noticed that two different people don't hold their rally simultaneously in a town. Have you noticed that? You don't know why? Because majority of the people are rented. So I come, I pay you, gather. After I'm gone, another man comes, pay you, you gather. He added. Somebody said, Daddy, you keep on saying that you haven't heard from God about who will win or who will be or who will maybe be, because you are several times occupying your mind and with other things. When I see the crowd gathering, and if you look at the crowd, majority of them, the crowds are young people. When I see hundreds of thousands of youth, you have to be jobless to be attending such rally. What is going to happen when the campaigns are over? Because the campaigns are here, you are joining them to do this. When the campaigns are over, how will you sustain yourself? We must look beyond politicians using us, and we must get into who we really are to begin to project and see how we could possibly make a difference. Most of these politicians are really just looking after themselves. The love of the people is not first of all in their heart. Most of them are just sorting out their very own self, not because they care for the people or they believe that the people sincerely need, they need help and what they can bring fresh to the table. So politicians any day, anytime will be politicians. Don't get it twisted. They know exactly what they are doing. Don't get it twisted. These politicians are politicians. And that's how they roll. And they said you really have to be jobless for you to be going around with politicians and thinking that everything begins and it ends with them. These people you are talking about, most of them are just, they are doing their own thing. They don't have the love of the people sincerely and genuinely at heart. Most of them are just working for themselves. So we just need to be careful, how we are going about, joining ourselves to politicians and thinking, that, everything is, that they're actually working for the people. These politicians we are talking about, have you really examined them? Have you seen what they are up to? Have you seen what they are doing? Are these the people that truly, wants to help a nation get better? You have to look at it. You have to become, very sure and be sure that again and again, that these people, are working for the nation. Because at the end of the day, politicians remain politicians. They remain politicians. And so if we really want change, we really needs to begin to get at it. And so Pastor Debo is saying, if you see, for you to be going around there with politicians here and there, you must really be jobless. And by the time the elections are over, what will be your next job? Don't be jumping from pillar to post because you want to follow a particular politician. These politicians you are seeing, how do they rule? Have they thought about the love of the people in their heart? Or do you see them really working for the nation or for the people? Do you know what they're after? Do you know what things, they are involved in? How many of them truly want to see Nigerians, move forward, the youth gainfully employed? You must really be jobless, really, really be jobless for you to go ahead and be joining them. Okay? So this is what is happening. Okay, this is what is going on, and every single person you are seeing, and everything that is going on is because they have not really sincerely truly joined in order for Nigeria to see the truth. They are not joining in one accord. And what you are saying is that these people, every single one of them, have gotten a different perspective of what's going on today. If you really want this country to become safe, there is a lot we need to do. Not everybody will just be crowding around politicians. Do you know the funniest thing? These politicians, hey, go and check England, go and check America, and see where their children are. Yeah, why they why they allow the people, why they allow the other people to do their dirty job for them. They have children. Oh, they have children. It's not if they don't have children. They have. Oh. They leave their children in some of the best places of the world where development is going on well. And then they come around and they allow us to suffer needlessly. Is that how we should rule as a nation, as a people? No truth, no integrity, no honor. Is that how we should rule? So when you look at it, you begin to ask yourself, okay? You begin to ask yourself, where did we go wrong? How did we get here in the first place? Just how did we get here? Politicians will be politicians, and most of those people are really working for themselves. Most of these people are really after what benefits them. So we must become clear on this grounds. Nobody should allow selfish politicians to drive you to be the reason why you're not doing the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Don't forget you have a voice. Please speak out against every wrongdoing. Yes? Have a good day. Bye-bye.